7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq.
Dart gonna fake the give and hold on to it. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing. Dart. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed. And the Chargers are going to take possession.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jaguars' 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Goff. He connects with Mims. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown Chargers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On first down, Dart. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of shotgun. It's done. Throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
That's good.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
That one, take it in. Take down. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He's inside the 40. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. One quarter in the books. The Chargers out to the early lead. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
We go tonight.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he will score! Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Both now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Patrick Queen, the linebacker, they're on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
2nd and 11.
6.
A play fake, now Dart. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready up. Go. Cougar 19.
To throw is Dart. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check go.
Hampton trying to work inside. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had enough. You still feel paralyzed about friends just having kids ain't had enough. Still used to having a world with no love.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
70 Lions.
Here's Dart. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing is Dart. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle it. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He's in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within 6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Parkinson in motion. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run here with Gibbs. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Now Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, L.A. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again with Hampton. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 6. Dart. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Jacksonville.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
19 Tiger. Keep the ball.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Whoa. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
At the 19-yard line.
Cut.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on second down. Goff. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. Third down coming up.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it. Instead, get the roughing call, and it results in a first down. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. Throwing here is Goff. And he's into the end zone yet again. Marvin Mims. Touchdown Chargers. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Now, folks, on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Their own 20-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's good for 27 and a first down.
That's good for a Jacksonville. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, it is Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To the air once more is Dart. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that'll set up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He finds some room across the 25. Still on the move. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Throwing. Dart. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Nathan Shepard. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Third and a long way to go.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Throw left side, finds down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
7-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
To throw is Dart. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Dart gonna throw it again. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Now Dart. It is brought in the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
I have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box, but then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And they'll take this down inside 35. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. They hand it to Gibbs. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, Goff. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. What's that?
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he will power his way into the end zone. Brian Robinson, touchdown Los Angeles. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Folk now for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, ready. Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first down, Dart. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete. Amarian Hampton was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Dart going to throw here on second down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Here's Dart. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They run over center with Robinson.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down. Like, I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
What's that?
They'll go again with Robinson. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Benjamin Cooper on the stop. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Goff. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now, Folk on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Set, go.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Open man downfield, it's Franklin. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18 Cardinal,
Looking to throw. It's Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Let's go.
Throwing is Dart. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 65 cat. 65 cat.
Throwing again, Dart. Pass complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The career is more at stake when you win your prom. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
Tag. Ready.
To the air again goes Dart. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Jaguars 28. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Whoa, good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Now Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Run it here with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Here's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready. Let's go.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And it's hauled in at the 5. And the Jags are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here goes tonight. Right 20.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Right 20.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so fucking so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many years on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, get the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so fucking so right.
my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen.